Now the last thing I want to show you is about backup and restore. So if I am in development right now and I've developed this course before it goes live, I need to move this over to the live environment. And even if I have a course that I've worked hard on, you always want to keep a backup of that for yourself. You never know what will happen to Moodle if, let's say, they start pulling courses 5 years down the line. You want to keep the stuff that you've created and the course that you've created on your computer itself. Now Moodle has a backup feature. So on the left-hand side, you have under the administration bar, there is a backup feature. I click backup. For the most part, this is entirely defaulted. There's one thing you want to unclick though, and that's enrolled users. So the reason you want to do that is if you already have a class created on the live environment and your students are already enrolled and you happen to restore this course with enrolled users over to it, you could wipe out that enrollment. So if there's one thing you remember, just make sure you unclick this include enrolled users. I'm going to include the activities and everything else that can come over. I don't want to bring over the student data. Hit next. Again, this talks about the things you want to bring over. So if I said, "Ooh, I really didn't like that activity and this one can go," and all right, let's not bring that one over. Those don't have to be included in your backup. So as you unclick them, they will not be included. So I don't have anything in these topics. Let's unclick them. Hit next. And this is just going over what types of activities you have selected and deselected. Perform backup. Bigger courses that have a lot of content may take a little bit longer because that was a short course. You can see it just zipped right through that. Now you're not done yet. If I hit continue, I have to download this backup for me. So it's still living on Moodle. What this does, this takes your course, it makes a nice little package of it. And that way you can keep it on your computer. It's a file. So you'll see it's an MBZ file. So I'm going to just click download here. And now this is downloading to my computer. And you can see I have that MBZ file right here. And I can move that into my computer or on a backup drive. I have that for me. I like to keep folders on my computer for the semesters that I would teach. So whether it's 2016 fall or 2017 spring, I'm going to have a folder that have all my courses inside there so I can quickly reference them if I ever need them in case they're not on Moodle. Now once you're inside Moodle Live, and I'm going to demo this in Moodle development because I don't have a live course, but let's say I have the shell, it's entirely empty. So I'm just going to go back to home here and get into my shell that's empty. And I want to go through and restore this in. I just click on the restore button. I have to find that backup file, so I'm choosing a file. And I know mine is in my downloads folder right here. I click downloads, there's that MBZ file. Click choose, upload this file, hit restore. And it's going to ask you, what do you want to bring in? What's being brought in? So I hit continue. And it's going to ask you whether you want to merge into the current course. So if you already have content in there you want to merge with, this will merge it inside. Or do I want to delete what's already in there and then restore? I like to merge. That way I'm not erasing things that I may already have inside there. So I'm going to restore into this course, hit continue. It's going to ask me exactly what I want to bring over. Hit next. Hit next again. Perform the restore. And just like that, I'm uploading this file. So ideally what you want to do is not wait to develop your course until a week before the courses go live. You use the development course to really fine-tune what you're doing on Moodle ahead of time, even a year ahead of time if you want to play with a flipped classroom or if you wanted to play with something like that. And then you can take that backup file and restore it into the live version once it does go live about a week in advance. So if I hit continue on here and I scroll all the way down to the bottom, you're going to see all of those different things got merged right into my classroom here. So here's my really neat quiz. And you can see if there's content already in each individual box that will bring you over and merge it inside that course.